Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Guys, we're going to do another one that Bill sent me. This is the strength check from Bottle Logic Brewing. These guys are in California. This is a big beer. This is a 10%er here, guys. They're out of Anaheim, California. And again, this one has no date on it either, just like yesterday. So, seems like there's a lot of California beers and companies that's not dating their stuff, just like a lot of stuff around here is not being dated. So I mean, I don't have any idea how old this is, so I do appreciate Bill picking it up and sending it to me, but if it was available here and didn't have a date on it, homie wouldn't buy it. I'd leave it sitting on the shelf. So anyway, we're going to get on with it. Being a 10%er, over to Untapped. Untapped says it's 65 IBUs, West Coast Triple IPA, 10%. Strength check features a hearty hopping of Galaxy, Citra, and Nelson. So 3 real popular hops. On the brawny 10% ABV Triple IPA, powerful aromas of grapefruit, gooseberries, and tropical fruit clear the way for formidable flavors of citrus, sweet berry, and tropical fruit on a solid, softly sweet malt backbone. And the pictures here looks pretty cloudy, so we shall see when we get it open. So we got the ABV and the IBUs, and we got the hops they've used. So everything but a damn date. To me, that's one of the most, ABV and the date's the most important things. Doesn't look too cloudy coming out. Sometimes it's hard to tell coming out of the can until I get it into the glass. Alright, strength check from Bottle Logic. And I've had beers from them before, I'm sure of it. Not quite 2 fingers of head, the bubbles are pretty big. I don't think they're going to stick around a long time. I can see light through it, guys. It's got a slight chill haze to it, but I can see light through both, especially the thin part, a little bit of light through the upper part. Nice looking West Coast style beer though. And Bill has his own beer review channel. It's called Beer Hounds Beer Reviews. So check him out. I'll put the link in the description of this beer. Good looking. Let's find out. To the nose we go. Nice citrusy notes. Maybe a hint of some grapefruit and some white grapes. Not so much tropical notes on the nose. Maybe I'll get that on the taste. Let's find out. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Bill. Thank you, sir. Fairly smooth for a 10%er. Tasty beer. A lot of these breweries, especially 10-12 years ago, they were producing these big 10%ers. They were fairly boozy. Now they've refined that and they've gotten better at that, and they're doing a really good job of hiding the alcohol when it's this magnitude of a beer. I remember, and of course that all depends on where your palate is. I mean, if you're not used to drinking the 10%, this may be very boozy to you, but to me it's not. So it's all where your palate is, personal preference, what you like to drink, what you're used to drinking. So let's get the back end pour in. See if that changes anything. Kind of think it will though. I don't see anything floating around or anything that settled to the bottom of the can, so decent beer. I mean, it seems to be a fairly tasty beer, so not knowing the age of the beer, maybe Bill can enlighten us again like the yesterdays. I've come to the point where I don't buy beers anymore if it doesn't have a date on it, especially IPAs, double IPAs, triple IPAs. I want to know, especially that style, how old the beer is before I spend my money on it, because I've been burnt too many times that I buy beer and it's a year old and it's an IPA and it's just a malty mess by then, guys. So I just stopped doing it. I just don't do it, even though it could be a 10 beer sitting there. If it don't have a date on it, you ain't getting my money. Right out of the fridge, just go sip on it, see what we end up with. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on quite a while. It's up to room temperature now. Nice lacing is left on the glass. Tasty beer, guys. I mean, very enjoyable. If it had a date on it, I would buy this beer if it was available here. That would be the only thing that kept me from buying it, because to me, I mean, it's not boozy. Got a nice taste to it, nice citrusy notes, a little bit of white grapes, a little grapefruit. Tasty beer. I mean, it is a tasty beer. So I enjoyed this. So Bill, thanks again, my friend. Final chug. It's an A- beer to me, guys, and that's where I'm going to put it. 92 for me on this one. Beer Advocate doesn't have any scores, so maybe it's a new release. When we go over to Untappd, they've had 568, so that tells me it's probably a fairly new beer with that low of ratings on Untappd. But not having a date on it, I don't know when it was put in the can, so we're at their mercy when they decide not to do that. But anyway, I enjoyed this. I don't think it's a world-class beer, but it is a well-made beer for a 10%er. So, if you have this from Bottle Logic Brewing, their strength check. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.